1, 2, 3 um, testing or whatever, because it's not really that they can listen to what they're recording until they stop and play it again. Who knows? Welcome, everybody, back. My name is Isaac Dueñas. Today is Saturday the 16th at 10:37 p.m. As you can see, the show is a little bit delayed for good reasons. The main one is I tried to, how do you call this, schedule the show for the future on YouTube. Now, the podcast, it's uploaded immediately. So if I'm recording it right now, it will be available within the next 15-20 minutes, if that makes sense. It's been crazy to the past few days to just find time to be able to do anything. I'm getting my real estate license, which is exciting. And sorry, my kids are still awake, and it is tough. The more I try to make a video, okay, for the people watching this in YouTube, as you can imagine, I'm not editing these videos anymore. I know that I just need to produce content. I just don't have the time to edit the content that I'm producing. So all I can do is just click record, and whatever thing comes out of my mouth, that's what it will be posted in YouTube and in the podcast. So I can do two things, two platforms or several platforms at the same time with the video that I'm recording. Anyway, so going back again to the real estate license. I okay, if you are planning to get your real estate license, I would suggest to start studying and do whatever thing. In my case, the company that I'm paying, Hondros College, or whatever it's called, they do like an online review before the exam, so that way you feel confident that you're going to pass that test. I don't know if it's true or not, but they say that if you do this program, if you listen to the instructor online, you will pass the test 100% for sure. Who knows? I don't know. Sounds more like a sales trick to me, trying to sell you their program, but why not? We'll figure it out. Anyway, what I would recommend is, if you're planning to get your real estate license, study from the beginning. I would just go through the material super quick. Do the online classroom. And believe it or not, the online classroom, that's where you review everything that you just blasted. So you can schedule the test a week from that moment, pass it, be happy, get it done with. A lot of people like myself, I started studying for the real estate license in November, and I didn't do anything on December. Not necessarily because I was lazy. It's just because I had a lot of things to do. I had to work. I have 5 tenants, do 2 rehabs for 2 homes. There's a lot of stuff that we had to do. Plus Christmas was on the way, and oh my goodness, if I tell you all the details, it would be crazy. It was a nightmare. And now in January, I am finally doing the online class to be able to take the final exam. If I could do the things all over again, I probably wouldn't have taken that month break. It wasn't really a break, but I really left everything on the side just so that I can focus on other stuff. Anyway, and now I'm gonna schedule my test. If it's still available, I'm gonna schedule for next Saturday. So hopefully I can pass. I believe I need 70% or 75. I think 75 was for the mortgage one, which, by the way, on Monday, I'm a mortgage loan officer again. Well, my license are being transferred from a different branch to my new branch, so that alone might take a month. So I won't be able to write business, write mortgages from the get-go. But that's the goal. I'm going to be helping loan officers until my license arrives, and then the sky is the limit. Ha ha ha. There's no floor either. So ha ha ha. Anyway, that would be my suggestion. I mean, if you're really trying to get your real estate license, I would suggest just to hammer it down, get it done all at once. Like study, online class, schedule the test, pass the test. Don't take breaks. Otherwise, it gets very challenging. Because you're gonna study again, you're gonna forget the material, and that kind of stuff. Now you're gonna say, well, Isaac, why are you getting your real estate license? First thing is because my mentor told me that, at some point you want to get your real estate license. There's a lot of opportunity out there. Friends, family, sometimes they ask you, they're like, look, like, do you know, I don't know, maybe with you it's different, but with me, they ask me, like, do you know of a real estate agent that you can refer me with, or could you list my home? You know, having that license gives you access to things that otherwise you wouldn't have access to, like direct access to the MLS. And here in Ohio, you're required to have a real estate agent to be able to walk into a home, to be able to, do things like that. So that's going to help me a lot. So I'm constantly looking for deals in the MLS. So hopefully having the license will give me that extra, that winning edge that I need to be able to, to find better deals, to find better, to make offers right away. That is huge. While also trying to buy a home, so you know I can make an offer myself without having to pay commission to nobody else. I get to pay commissions to myself, which is pretty sweet if you think about it. It's very weird, but that's reality. Anyway, I've noticed that the videos that I was making recently about Peter Jordan B. Peterson. No, I get it. There's very complicated books. I'm not gonna keep making more videos about that specific author and that specific book. If you have questions in the future about a book, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to share my thoughts about it. I'll find better books. And I really don't know, being 100% honest with you, what I'm trying to accomplish with the podcast. The beginning, I really wanted to focus on books. Then I really wanted to focus on real estate. But then I realized, like, my life is not just this. There's a lot of stuff that I do during the day. There's a lot of conflicts that I have, fires that I have to take down. So why not make podcast and videos related to the topics and to the challenges of life? There we go. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the podcast in the sections of challenges of life. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. By the time you listen to this podcast, most likely it's going to be Tuesday, I believe, or Monday? Tuesday, I believe. So I hope that you're having a great weekend, a great week. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.